luck. Our next guest is one of the UK's most respected actresses, and we absolutely love her. With a pretty impressive CV from Bond to Bonkers in Ab Fab, it's fair to say Joanna Lumley, OBE, is a true showbiz icon.
It's as simple as this. I don't love you. Eddie, 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 Eddie. Whoa. Eddie, Eddie, yes, yes. But Eddie, darling, darling. I need more fags. Yes, would you like a drink? Yes, I will. We'll pour it yourself. Yes, I will. Thank you very much. Well done. Cheers, sweetie. And just chew and spit. Don't waste it. Don't butt me, you little snot rag. Just go. Oh. Come on, Eddie. We're going to Mahiki. Oh, wait.
Oh, Jennifer, watch it all day. Joanna is here now. So I think we should start. Welcome,
Yeah,
by the way. Lovely to see you.
thank
The Ab Fab movie, because normally when things like this are discussed, then the guest would say, well, things are in the pipeline. I'm not quite sure. I can't really comment. That's normally what we get. Now, but it would appear that Jennifer's already announced the plot.
And this is the only way she can work nowadays, is that she has to announce it first of all.
Right.
So she can't back away from it.
And then you can't say no.
We've actually been talking about it for a long time because it's too much of a dream. We can't let these people go. They just don't go.
Yeah.
So no matter when they're put to bed for a bit, you know, you hear the creaking in the cellar and the boxes open again and out the old spectres come. And we've done, as you know, we did 2 for Christmas and the New Year, and we've got 1 in the pipeline for the Olympics. And
so is there an Olympic theme in the one that's coming on?
I think we call it theme.
Yeah.
I mean, I think we use the word theme lightly. But they do have a bit of a dream about what it would be like. And we did actually go to the Olympic Stadium.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Did they know, or were you one of those people that broke in? Because apparently they've done that quite a bit recently.
We were thrown out. Yes.
The movie, if I'm right in saying that the theme that Jennifer has put forward, it would be in the French Riviera. There would be a yacht, maybe a Russian
She's
oligarch.
absolutely twigged it now. You see, she's done a lot of wrong things, like making herself fly in a helicopter in New York, and she's afraid of flying. And I said, you've got nobody to blame but yourself. So now she knows that the thing to do is to write things we love doing.
Yeah.
And
you're all right on luxury
We're
yachts?
OK on yachts. In the Mediterranean, we can manage that.
Well, hopefully we'll keep our fingers crossed at that. What I didn't realise that when I read this morning, going through the bits and pieces, that when you first went to read for that part, the part of Patsy, you didn't think you got it because you didn't think you'd done it right.
Well, I'd been given the part, but I tried to get out of it because I thought she just sat there. She can be a bit like a camel or a sphinx or something. She just looks back and you're not getting anything. I thought, I'm not making her laugh, I'm not doing it right. So I went back to my agent and said, look, even though this is a pilot, I think I ought to back out of it.
So you thought Jennifer didn't like what you were doing, you mean, right?
And my agent just said, oh, look, you know, for pity's sake, it's hardly any money, just do it. It probably won't be picked up anyway. And it was, and it worked.
And
I'd
she
never
loved
met
what you
Jennifer
did.
before. Yeah. Well, it just like that. And now it's like that, and it's just heaven. And it's 20 years on. It's unbelievable,
Amazing.
isn't it?
So if you do the movie, when do you think it might be? Have you actually got
Next
as
year, I'm
far
going to have
as-
to lash her to the railings a bit about this. Next year, we have to have a bit of thinking. But she's got this huge Spice Girl thing going on at the moment. She's writing a musical for the Spice Girls called Viva.
Well, you're unbelievably busy. We'll try and get through some of the things that you're doing, actually, because let's talk about swapping, because this is with Oxfam.
Now,
and,
what do you think? Isn't this fab?
great
It seems
idea.
like such a brilliant idea.
You see, the truth is that I think a lot of people want to help change the planet. We don't know what to do. We feel that we're out of control. Things are going wrong. There are millions more people coming. There seems to be so much waste. And so this genius idea was dreamed up by Marks and Spencer with Oxfam, which is that it's called schwapping, which means that in every store there will be a box, which is called the Schwap drop. Take something in, put it there. So if you're going to buy something, you buy something, but you get rid of something. All that goes to Oxfam, who will then either resell it here, resell it in Eastern Europe or Africa, or if the worst comes to worst, they just turn it back into fabric. And none of it goes to landfill, because the great shock, the most awful shock to me was to find out that we put 1 billion items of clothing into landfill every year.
Because we just chuck it away carelessly without thinking of taking it and donating it somewhere.
With 10,000 bits of clothing every 5 minutes go into landfill. So
Which
this is to
surprises
stop
me, because I
anything
thought
going
at
to
least
landfill.
they'd go to charity
No,
shops.
they don't, because people don't. They kind of go, well, will they really want this? And men go, ooh, collar doesn't do up anymore, better just chuck it away. Open the bin and throw it away. Don't do that anymore. All we're saying is, whatever you do, don't do that.
Yeah.
Even if it's not great quality or the collar's
No,
a
and
bit
it doesn't.
frayed
And
or...
for M&S, for this particular project, which I'm backing it for everything, recycle everything. But it doesn't have to be from that store. You can just take your clothes that you don't want, the things you brought and thought you looked cute in.
Yeah.
Oh, I've got
honestly,
a whole wardrobe
Darling,
of those.
I am that.
And that woman.
The truth is, we've all got far too much, and it's all going to go and do good for other people.
Well, that's a great idea. We'll
Yeah.
put the details on the website and point you in the right direction for that, and I think you'll probably see the ads running
No, you're
on the
off
telly as
trekking
well.
again, aren't you? For
Iran?
a documentary in
Well,
Iran.
look, well, we really wanted it to be in Iran, but the truth is we've now got a message that we can't be in this tiny camera crew. We only travel about 6 of us. We can't get insurance to go to Iran at the moment because it's dicey.
What did you want to
go
do there?
I wanted to do that very badly because I wanted to show how ordinary, normal people are in all these countries which appear to be, ooh, hotspot, dangerous and everything,
Sure.
are not. They're completely normal.
But what about the Ark? Because
It's following the idea of Noah's Ark.
Yeah.
It was really to do with this year, and actually today's weather,
Yeah, we need
which
an
is,
ark
was
today.
there once an inundation in the world? Is Noah's Ark story true? It's in the Bible, and therefore it's in the Jewish faith and the Christian faith. It's also in the Islamic faith, it's mentioned. It's also in all religions mentioned some great inundation.
And you're saying that you think that a ship has been found in the hills?
Well, there are all kinds of Ark rumours, and so people have said, we've found the traces of a great big ship on Mount Ararat. And there's another one, an American, who said, we've found the mountains in Iran, which is why I wanted to go there. Now, the truth is, it may or may not be, I'm not ruling it out, just to go and explore, could this be it, could this be it? But actually to follow the idea of, was there ever such a flood that people had to save themselves? We probably turned it into a bit of a fairy story about animals going in 2 by 2, because just think about it. You know, how does that work? And who eats what? And how do you feed them? And 40 days, was it 40 days or 40 years? How long were people before the dove brought? But we remember so much. The dove bringing a piece of olive. That was the end of the flood. The rainbow meant the end of God's
You wouldn't
punishment.
be worried about your own safety going to somewhere like that?
No.
No?
No.
Do you never worry about that?
No, I'm made of Teflon.
Are you?
Honestly, I am. Travel with me, you'll be safe.
Yeah.
No, nothing
You're
happened.
made of Teflon always looks so amazingly glamorous in the most unglamorous places
Oh,
with
Ruth,
the bag that
lash it on.
big.
I lash it on. If I went like this now, part of my face would come off. I wear so much makeup.
You are gorgeous. So, shopping, have a look online, and hopefully we'll get an Fab movie, which would be brilliant.
please.
And hopefully we will see you on the trail of the Ark at some stage on our telly. In the meantime, thank you very much.
Thank you
Kim.
very much.
Good to see you.
Thank you so much.
And that's it for today. I'm back tomorrow with Eamon. EastEnders Patsy Palmer's going to be here. We've got Sharon Marshall live with the cast of Emmerdale. That's all happening at 10:30 tomorrow. Have yourselves a good afternoon despite the rain.
Yeah, stopped
See
a
you
little
then.
bit. Bye now.
Bye.